The reason that some people keep having good ideas, and the Steve Jobs of the world, or whoever you want to pick, and keep coming up with more success, is because the way they look at the world around them is different than what the rest of us are doing.
Serembanmaya.com, Seremban di hujung jari Anda.
Hi, I'm Desmond, the developer.
I'm Gary.
I'm Mabel.
And we are from Malaysia Most Wanted. So we just had a meeting with Javed, who is the co-founder of YouTube. So that is a very big thing. Yeah, I think we had a very good session with him. Desmond is especially happy. He being the idea guy behind Travelope and Malaysia Most Wanted. Yeah,
Feeling really happy. I mean, he liked our product. He feel the market potential. I mean, he's been giving advice, at the same time being really supportive, and he's interested in what we are doing. That's the best that we can get from him. The acknowledgement is great.
And he also give us some advice.
Yeah.
Teaching the product itself.
And teaching us how to do a presentation as well on the way.
Yeah.
Which we didn't look into.
That's great.
This event is great. Open up doors and opportunity for us. So we get to get in touch with people like Jared. Absolutely awesome.
And Naval yesterday. So we definitely want to be invited again. If ever it comes to Malaysia again, Silicon Valley, or any other place in the region, for all those techpreneurs out there or startups, you should come for this event.
Yeah. Join us. Make Malaysia entrepreneurial scene more prosperous.
Nama saya Suhaimi, saya pengarah urusan Ardent Educational Consultants Seremban. Event kali ini kami ingin memperkenalkan projek baru kami yang dipanggil Belajar My Math, iaitu satu sistem di mana kita akan membuat video-video untuk pelajar-pelajar mempelajari matematik.
Saya Akmal Akbar dari Lot.my Seremban, IT company focusing dalam e-commerce.
Jadi saya rasa amat bertuah kerana kami terpilih untuk membuat pitch atau membuat pengenalan idea kami kepada dua orang venture capital ataupun investor, iaitu Naval Ravikan dan Saad Khan, iaitu orang yang terkenal di Silicon Valley, dan mereka telah memberi banyak input-input yang berguna untuk kami memperkembangkan projek ini, dan diharapkan agar projek ini dapat mendapat sokongan sama ada daripada segi penglibatan maupun daripada segi tenaga-tenaga sukarela yang kita dapat untuk membuat video-video tersebut. Dan kami juga amat gembira dan merasakan program ini amat bermanfaat. Itu Global Entrepreneurship Week yang diadakan ini, dan banyak kami pelajari daripada entrepreneur ataupun usahawan teknologi dari luar negara dan juga dalam negara, dan banyak idea-idea baru yang kami dapat, dan banyak paradigma baru yang kami ketahui yang dapat kami gunakan dalam memperkembangkan projek ini.
Dengan program ini kami dapat berhubung secara langsung dengan mereka-mereka yang pakar dan pengalaman dalam startup, dalam membangunkan perniagaan mereka, dan mungkin satu hari lagi kita pun dapat menunjukkan ekosistem startup yang sama seperti mana terdapat di Silicon Valley.
We are Team Chop Chop. We're doing loyalty programs. We're putting loyalty cards onto smartphones. There are three of us. My name is Aaron.
My name is Jermaine. I'm Aaron.
This event is a really interesting event. We met a lot of budding entrepreneurs, peer groups. It's sort of a psychological support that you see someone who's pursuing the same ambition. And so great to see all these Silicon Valley icons in Malaysia.
Yeah. All in all, I find that this event is very inspiring. There are some things that we know of, but this event actually sparks that idea, and the icons actually really inspire us to make things better. And I mean, they are very kind to actually share their ideas and their insights of their success stories and all this. And it's very nice to actually do networking with peers and meet new friends. I mean, after all, we always depends on networking, right? Yeah, so I find it very beneficial. And thanks Startup Malaysia.
Thank you, Dash.
Yeah, thanks Dash. Rebecca.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Silicon Valley gave me a chance to raise my dream, to give me a chance for me to make my dream to success, and give me a chance to meet Jared face to face.
Yeah, it's great to see.
He's a cool guy, man.
Cool guy,
Yeah, cool guy.
How often do you see Silicon Valley icons in Malaysia? In
Yeah.
Pine Valley, you see.
Malaysia.
Soon you'll see us around. We'll be launching soon.
Yeah,
Probably by middle of next year, 2012, you can see us most of the place.
yeah. We look forward for your support there. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Besman Henry, a student in Malaysia, currently studying computer network.
Hi, I'm Rajat. I'm a Malaysian and I'm currently doing my bachelor's in computer network.
We are working on the project. It's a startup and it's called Minama. It's all about soccer. It's all about soccer fans and passionate soccer fans.
And here we are in Silicon Valley comes to Malaysia and Startup has been selected us for 100 participants.
We had the opportunity of meeting Constantine, which is the co-founder of LinkedIn. He was very nice, had a lot of experience, he was very inspirational, and he was very helpful.
And we had a one-to-one basis on our related projects.
According to what he told us, he said we need to make the first move, we need to leave our comfort zone, we need to start something. We need to move forward.
We had to write our own line code for the first starting. Everything you have to need a stepping stones for the first line. So for we as a programmer, we need to write our first line of codes in order for us to start our code. I mean, for our projects.
He said something about us leaving our comfort zone, us taking that leap. He gave us an example of actually developing a project and taking it out to stadiums and actually showing a lot of fans, passionate soccer fans, passionate people, trying to tell them about the project, probably with an iPad, show them the current startup, the current beta version, the main thing we've already done, so that we could actually get people interested. The more people get people interested, the better the project, the better the startup.
So we can start something, a small thing like doing a t-shirt, creating t-shirts, going around, separating and like giving them like this is what our product is.
Yeah.
So it's like
Creating awareness.
Awareness of what we are trying to do.
Yeah.
It's very good advice and it's really a starting point for us. It's a words of golden that it will be a very great helpful for us in our projects. And also thanks to Silicon Valley comes to Malaysia and Startup for providing us this kind of
great opportunities. Meeting the likes of Sean Fanning, Napster, Constantine, LinkedIn,
co-founder of YouTube.
It was really an amazing experience.
Amazing experience, and we really think
it doesn't get better than this.
Basically, my name is Darren. My colleagues Chimeng and Kenny. We are from Workcrown. So Workcrown is basically a social network for the workplace, but we are very focused on the areas of improving and helping co-workers to understand and their relationships better, deeper, through the means of semantic social and chemistry among co-workers. Overall, the conference has been great. I think we have learned a lot. I think Malaysia did a lot in terms of inviting great speakers and iconic celebrities, entrepreneurs, such as Javed Karim, Sean Fanning, and people from LinkedIn and athletes as well.
Yeah, so we just had a session with Javed. I think he gave some good insights. I think we really appreciate that, and it was a good one-to-one session. And I think we'll take his advice and try to improve our product more, better, and take it to the next step.
I think it's really inspiring. Yeah, I think it's like it's seldom we have like all this entrepreneurship demand in Malaysia, so I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's really, really cool. It's not often you see so many celebrities, and not only having to meet them, but they can get good advice, good suggestions, get good feedback about our products, our startups in Malaysia, and of course take it to the next step, improving it so that we can actually make it really great locally, regionally, and of course eventually globally. And it's always inspiring for entrepreneurs like us because we started very small and we have big dreams. And many of these big dreams are inspired by all these success stories from Silicon Valley. And it seems like it's really, really far away because it's like in the United States. Malaysia is such a small company. But with this kind of platform that Malaysia have created, like this kind of event, it's like it brings Silicon Valley a bit closer to us. And that way it inspires us even more to work harder and chase for that dream.